Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Crafting with Eggs. You're probably wondering why I'm standing here on top of a nether quartz with the clouds behind me and treetops well below me. Well, the reason is because I went to the nether and got some quartz. A lot of quartz. And I've seen the hermits do this before on the Hermitcraft server where they will stack all their precious gems in one tower and then ask the audience to guess how many blocks there are. So take a guess at how many quartz we will have at the end of this mining session. Put your guess down in the comments below and then let's see how close you were. I'm going to put this into a time lapse because otherwise this is going to take a little while to go through and I don't want to have to make you sit through all that. So yeah, here it is. And that is all the mining. Let's go into the inventory now. We'll sort it out so we can make counting a little easier. And with a little help of the calculator, 792 quartz. How close were you? Pretty close. Alright, and now let's move on to the next part of the video. But first, one quick note. You may have noticed that the foundation for the warehouse and the 4 buildings that we showed off in the second part of the tour in last episode were missing in that little mining clip. That's because I misplaced the footage and I still wanted to include it, so I decided just to toss it into this video. So maybe you caught that, maybe you didn't, but if you did, that's the reason. Alright, now back to the next part of the video. It's news. Big news, friends. So big that me and April Sunshine here are doing the crouchy dance. Yes, we are excited. Oh, I've got something special for you. You may recognize this shulker box and the rockets we're holding in our hands. That's right. Today, we will be introducing another member to the server of Crafting with Eggs. Any minute now, the letter carrier is going to come through that portal with our new player. So we're going to keep watch. Zoom in here. Zoom out. Zoom in. There he is, the letter carrier, and Dingleberry Wine. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we have added a 4th player to the server. Dingleberry Wine has agreed to join us in helping put together some great content for you guys. So in exchange, we put together this wonderful shulker box welcome package full of high-end diamond gear for her. So Dingleberry Wine, if you would please, open the shulker and collect your gear. Yay for achievements! And now that Dingleberry Wine is all suited up, it's time to make it official with a crouching happy dance. Yes, yes, crouch, crouch, crouch stand, crouch stand, crouch stand. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We now officially have a 4th person on the Crafting with Eggs server. Alright, I just got a message from my friend the letter carrier saying that he has a present for me. And I love presents. I can't wait to see what he has. I'm going to tell him we'll meet him at the shulker chest and yeah, we'll head over there. So you see me leaving this building because I was just doing some decorating there, or rather redecorating. Had to change up a few things, just some things I didn't like. And oh my gosh, guys, I'm excited. When the letter carrier says he's got something exciting, when he says he's got a present, it's good. It's always good. It's never not good. I'm excited. So we'll just, I don't know where he is. He should be, there he is. And now he's just eating. He brought a present. Now he's making me wait. He's making me wait. What is he doing? I think that's it. That's it. Oh my gosh. Oh, what could it be? What could it be? Let's open it. Oh, look at all those shinies. Oh my gosh. All this prismarine, these lanterns, the sponges. Oh my. Oh. What a generous guy. The letter carrier. What a decent fella. Hey, look over here. Yeah. Let's see. Why, thank you, good sir. Yeah, that's how you spell it. This is a most excellent. That's not right. This is a most excellent present indeed. There we go. And he's gone. He already left. Doesn't care. Doesn't want to hear it. Just drop the present and leave. But wow, this present. Look at that. I could just open it and reopen it all day long. This is beautiful. I mean, the cod, not really necessary, but it adds to the arrangement. And you know, that's part of getting a good present is how you display it, how you present it to someone. So that's, you know, that's cool. I think he got all that from the project he's been working on. He's got another secret project somewhere, and I'm starting to think it's a water monument. No golems, not for you. And I apologize for this next segment in advance. I forgot to take my keyboard off my desk, so you're going to hear it in the background. It sounds like I'm playing whack-a-mole at an arcade on the keyboard, so yeah, my apologies. Speaking of the shulker area, it's not here anymore, minus this one chest over here over my shoulder. The rest of it, gone. All gone. It's been moved to the new warehouse. What was once a foundation is now an actual building. Granted, it still needs a little bit of decorating. The outside hasn't been done up with any of the greenery that we typically use. The vines or cactus, rocks, any of that sort of decoration. So the exterior needs to be decorated still. This auto composter needs to be removed and placed somewhere else. But the inside, for the most part, I hope some of you appreciate this wonderful poster here. The inside is mostly decorated and sorted. So what I was going for in this warehouse area was sort of a 3 loading docks kind of feel. So we got our garage doors here, all at different states. Unfortunately not functional. I didn't plan to include any functionality for the garage doors, and maybe that was a mistake, but I feel like I did a pretty good job with them. You know, they even got the tracks on them and some iron bars to make it look like it's being held up by the ceiling. We got some iron beams here. What else? So each section here is supposed to be its own sort of unloading type of area. So we got our different piles of goods, pallet full of armor stands and some chests to put smaller things in. Then we have the barrels and composters as using as crates for decoration here. And then at the end we have ores. And then to kind of decorate it and get a transportation system in to where they bring it to the actual storage area, which is over here, I threw in this neat little railway, and it's partially functional too. Granted, the functionality is somewhat pointless aside from decoration, but it's here. So what the workers would do is activate first their little lever for the redstone and just give it a push. It'll go to the next one where the detector rail will send a redstone pulse to the bell, causing it to ding and alerting the NPC or player or whoever, you know, would be in this loading area, so they know there's something there for them to collect. And then at the end here, when it makes its way to this last area, all they have to do is power it, give it a push, and it'll make its way all the way back around. Well, almost all the way. Maybe I have to add one more power rail. but you get the idea. And each station has got their own. You just have to flip them off after they're done so that the cart doesn't keep going past it. And then there would be 2 or 3 or 4, however many individuals working in this area where stuff begins to get sorted. So first I want to point out this decoration, this wonderful carpet here. I originally had used brown where is this dark gray now, but it really didn't feel right. So I swapped it out to the dark gray, and I have to say I am glad I did because it looks good. But yeah, we got our storage set up here. This is the mini blocks and head storage, where we store all of the mob heads of the hermits and then random heads from monsters that we've killed. And then we got the mini blocks that we purchased from the wandering trader stored in the last couple. Over here we got furniture and wall hanging storage. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Where the furniture is just the extra looms, furnaces, crafting tables, beds, all that kind of stuff that was used somewhere else for the most part, and then there was a redecoration or the building was demolished, like the old ones that we were using, and just swapped it out with new furniture. So all that old stuff gets stored here to be used in future builds. And this is all the various banners that I've put together for projects, and again, just extras. These ones don't have labels, but this is nether storage, precious materials, and redstone storage. And then we have our food storage, enchanted stuff, so books, enchanted books, paper for new ones. I just threw maps in here, I didn't know where else to throw them really. And then potions that have been picked up from mobs. And then extra tools and weapons in this one. Over here we have our protective gear and horse equipment, so just excess diamond armor that we have laying around, and then the totems of undying and saddles. And then this is monster parts and unique thingamajigs that I just don't have somewhere to put. And that includes things like the Heart of the Sea, Nether Star, Lead, Flint, name tag, just some oddball things. I know they're not from drops, but it's like, where do you put them, so just throw them in there with the monster parts. And then this over here is the decoration station, where we got all the greenery, all of our flowers, dyes that are pre-made, oops, not again, and then the bubble coral and coral and all that from the warm ocean biomes. And then this is going to be moved, but this is all the shulkers it was in before. So that's, yeah, we'll do something with that. And then main storage, bulk storage, I should probably put a sign there for the blocks we gather a lot, is in here. And this was a lot of wood. In fact, it took just shy of 21 stacks of logs to build all the chests and the hoppers that are behind each and every one of them. So below each column of chests we have the block that indicates what's stored in the chest. The empty spaces up here are for chests that don't have anything sorted in them yet, so that's for future items to be determined. And off on the side here we have the hopper lines I can show you, and part of the redstone circuit that controls the auto sorting. And then if we go back in here, fly up, you'll see the other half of the redstone circuit. And there's nothing new to this. This is the same as the circuit that's used over in the letter carrier's storage warehouse. So we already know how to do it. That part was quick and easy. But getting the redstone and wood required to build this did take a decent amount of time. But yeah, that's how the redstone circuitry for this works. And usually I can just skip up over this. For some reason I'm struggling right now. There we go. Now I'll take a quick look upstairs. This is, I have a sign made for it, the modified building materials. So anything like wood logs that get turned into planks, and stairs, signs, fences, stone stairs, stone walls, all that kind of thing will be stored up here at some point, but as you can see, it's not furnished yet, and there are no signs up, so there's still some work to be done on this level as well as the exterior. And anytime you want to put something into the system, you just place your shulker with all the contents directly on top of this hopper, which will pull it out. It'll check when it gets to each column to see if it matches what is being sorted into those. If it is, it'll drop into the chest, and if not, it'll make its way all the way to this last hopper and be dumped back into this chest so you can grab it and sort it manually. And that is the warehouse tour. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, then please hit that like button down below. Like for the video, like for All Might, like for the anime My Hero Academia. If you haven't watched it, you should go watch it because it's great. This guy is in it. Well, not me, All Might. It'd be weird if my Minecraft character is in it. But yes, anyways, thank you for watching. Like, please subscribe if you haven't already and you're interested in seeing more of my content, and press the notification bell if you want to be notified when a new video comes out. Until next time, oh, that door's closed. Let's try this again. Until next time, stay crafting, friends.